He could change gear faster than I could change my socks. The driver makes a wide turn, finds a grass ramp, boink, and shakes the unsuspecting steering wheel out of its socket. The driver rends himself stupefied as he scores 150 points. Here's the standard wheel safety procedure. Wheel check 1 and wheel check none. This is a boat that's so stable, it could even withstand the weight of these men and their collective anxiety. Hold on, folks, it looks like we're about to experience a major capsize.
There it goes. Get out of the way!
I tell you, that boat was on the verge of righting itself when that other guard just stood there and watched. I was so excited to try out the new fire truck's transmission that I decided to use it as a stove to cook some lasagna. These kids decided to run the engine without an oil pan. The engine started smoking like a chimney, shooting sparks like a firework display, and then, to their surprise, poof! Out popped a glowing piston, like a cherry on top of this automotive spectacle. The piston was so hot, the oil around it started to burst into flames like a marshmallow in a microwave. A cargo bob cannot lift a fire truck. Watch as this stupefied pilot... Is that a video game?
Yeah, obviously.
Rusty, the seasoned mechanic, is about to lift the car up on the hoist. With a satisfied nod, he activates the hoist. He confidently checks all the safety mechanisms, ensuring it's secure. But to his horror, the car suddenly plummets to the ground with a loud crash. Bang! Rusty's face is contorted in a grimace as he mutters, "Well, that's just great." The wiper blades take a rebellious turn, deciding to give the boot a much-needed polish. The driver can only watch as his rear end gets a thorough scrubbing, while the wipers happily sway to their own beat. This driver is about to leave some serious tread marks, but the car is glued to the spot. Instead of breaking the car free, he ends up trying to break the law of physics. The driver realizes his mistake, disengages the parking brake, and with a chuckle, he's gone like a fart in the wind. The young passenger ejected himself from the bike, becoming a human tumbleweed barreling down the street. Apparently, there's weird tapping and vibrations while driving. Turns out that's... Wait, are those my pliers?
Your what?
Those are my pliers. The fire truck, feeling a bit ambitious, decided to try out a sharp turn. But instead of executing it with the grace of a ballerina, it flipped over like a turtle on its shell, leaving the firefighters inside scratching their heads and wondering if the ladder was still attached. So, I have this connector here. I'm supposed to plug it somewhere. These girls were having a blast on their motorboat, but their fun was cut short when the engine decided to take a dip. They were left bobbing about in the middle of the water with no idea how it happened. The wheels now resembled abstract sculptures, their once serene curves now contorted into precarious angles. One could only imagine that the driver was a veritable contortionist behind the wheel. Thank you for watching.